Tonight, a man is in the Richland County Jail after allegedly making a false report to law enforcement, leading to a shelter in place this afternoon. Police were dispatched around 12:45 for reports of shots fired at an apartment on 7th Avenue South in Wahpeton. People living there were told to shelter in place and streets were blocked off. A woman inside said her ex-boyfriend, Brian Haugie, tried to get into her apartment. Police found him parked down the street, just kind of watching officers respond. Police now say no shots were fired, and they believe he made the false report. He was then arrested and charges are pending.